lose. Feels good, huh?
Real good, coach.
Cha! Oh, here we are now. Chris Carter, UFC signing LOL, hashtag I don't believe.
Come on, what? Who the hell wrote that? What?
You know, this is hype. You know, a rival match is inevitable at this point.
Coach, come on, man. I'm not fighting Danny.
No, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Silva versus Sonnen. Tate versus Rousey. Dillashaw versus Garbrandt. The UFC, they eat this up. The fans go insane for it. Hey, we do this the right way. That's how legends are made. We got to get on a social media game. Got to get one of our guys on it. Can't let Danny fly too high. We got to clip his wings.
What did you just say? What did you just say?
Oh, it's just something your dad was always muttering that he had a poet's soul, I guess.
the leather. Let's get the timing right on your strikes. Give me some strikes. Go. Seconds left. Nice form. Good technique on the bag today. Let's keep that up. All right, we got more work to do on that bag. Let's drill it again.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. We send it inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight, Chris Hyder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michel DeMolico Pereira!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so at long last, the hype for Chris Carter gives way to the action as he begins the first round of his UFC career. What do you think he'll be trying to do in there tonight?
He's got to take him down. I mean, he has the right type of matchup. He has a guy that's predominantly a striker. A guy that, while dangerous, doesn't have the wrestling ability as he does. He is an Oregon State Beaver, a guy that has competed at the D1 level. He needs to use that in order to get his hand raised tonight.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, if UFC jitters are a factor, Chris Carter's not showing it. He is in a technical, calculated, instinctual way early on.
I don't know, John, that I don't prefer this approach from a young guy. Most people are so excited that they empty the tank. Chris Carter's not doing that. He's showing you that while he may not have UFC level experience, he's a very experienced fighter.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago. That's a nice jab by him there. So it looks like Carter's opponent has now recovered, but some really high-level striking work out of the wrestler in the debut tonight.
Well, he didn't get the finish, but by rocking him, he showed you that there's much more to this young man's game than just a takedown.
Ooh, spinning kick gets home, perhaps some fatigue on the other side.
Yeah, when the opponent gets tired, they stop moving as much. This man set a perfect trap and landed a beautiful spinning kick.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Man, he got clipped with that uppercut there. Do you believe it? Chris Carter about to knock him out in the debut. And there it is. Chris Lil Mac Carter. Welcome to the big show.
I mean, Chris Carter, what a UFC debut, and to do it and get a finish, that was unbelievable.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chris Carter.
Well, the future looks a whole lot like the present tonight. Chris Carter with a knockout in round 1 of his debut.
I mean, that's unbelievable. It's hard not to get excited, though, John, when you see a guy come in, have that type of performance in his UFC debut, to not look down the line and think that we could be looking at a potential future champion.
Wonder if Danny Lopez was watching the festivities tonight.
Throw those hands today, kids. Come on, keep it busy in there. Good work. Let's change the punches now. Let's see more of those. All right, mix your punches up with some combos. Awesome job. Let's move on. That's the way. Okay, let's jump on the next one. Go. Defense. I want to see more defense. Come on, let's block that. Let's keep that chin down. Block that, come on, you can block that, let's go! Seconds. Great job. Awesome work today. Striking's looking really polished.
In the game, I just wasn't chasing the fame, I've been chasing the paper product, giving names to pain, accusations of violence. No, you done heard of this. With $250,000, beating and murdering, with the boy holding me up. Shady done put it out, chick tricking him and them. Detroit back in their minds, my gangsters and all my thugs. Throw them hands if they show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go, man, we deep everywhere we roll. Let's go round, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, man, they all say tricky. Hey, yo, you ever need one of these weapons, can get it from now on. Every beat that you get it, homie, I'm in it. I've been riding for the city, whether wrong or right. I've been whooping on motherfuckers for the longest time, so it's evident. It's time for trick to get it fast. The public, see, they appreciate my criminal past. Authorities tried to stop me, but they couldn't get far. Got a fan base that's bigger than the average star. I'm satisfied with it being my time to shine, and I freak with the preset for violent crime. I ain't saying the shit that I'm saying so girls can feel me. Only speaking on what I know so this world can hear me. So peace to Jimmy and Dre for signing my. We reach back to Detroit and grab the winners on the gangsters and thugs. We embrace with love and beat the hell out of anybody that fucked it up. It's my gangsters and all my thugs. Throw them hands up and show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go. Man, we deep everywhere we roll. Let's go round, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, and they all say tricky.
Here we go, kid. Let's work in your boxing. Wayne and land with bad intentions today. Don't worry about the sparring. That's what he gets paid for. Punches to the head now. Let's go. Keep moving. Keep watching. I want that chin down. All right, let's keep tight with your defense. Nice work in there. Nice shot. You caught him with that. I want to see you dominate that clinch now. Let's get that guard up. Defense. I want to see more defense. Come on there. Come on, let's go. Throw those hands today, kids. Come on, keep it busy in there. There you go. Good job. Focus on punches. That's perfect. Hands up. You know what to do there. Keep doing that. Let's focus on clinch now. Yeah, more of that. Block. Defense. I want to see more defense. Beautiful speed. Perfect, nice. All right, let's see what those hands can do to the body. Big shots right there. Short time. Block that, move, come on, move those hands. Great shift in there today, keep it up.
Heritage inside your DNA. Backbone don't exist. Born on side a jellyfish, I gauge. See my pedigree, most definitely don't tolerate the front. Shit I been through probably offend you. This is Paula's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers dead with kids, and I wish I was fed. Forgiveness, yeah. Soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My expertise checked out in second grade. When I was 9, on sale motel, we didn't have no to stay. At 29, I've done so well, hit cartwheel in my estate. And I'm gon' shine like I'm supposed to. Anti-social, extrovert. And excellence mean an extra work. And absentness, what the fuck you hurt? And passiveness to hurt my nerve. And that's a riff gonna plead this case. The reason my power's here. Salute the truth from the prophecy. I got loyalty, got royalty inside
this is
my
why
DNA.
I say that hip-hop has done more damage to young African-Americans than racism in recent years.
I never bet my DNA. This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the maker emeritus. Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation, your DNA an abomination. This hour, this where you in the matrix, dodging bullets, reaping what you're sowing, stacking up the footage, living on the go and sleeping in the villa, sipping from a Grammy, walking in the building, diamond in the ceiling, marble on the floor. Speeches out the window, peeking out the window. Baby in the pool, Godfather goes. Only Lord knows I've been going hammer, dodging paparazzi. Freaking through the cameras, eat it for $4. Brock wearing sandals, yoga on a Monday, stretching till November. Watching all the snakes, curving all the fakes. Phone never own, I don't conversate, I don't compromise. I just penetrate, sex, money, murder. These are the breaks, these are the times. Level number 9, look up in the sky. Tennis on the way, tennis on the way, tennis on the way. Motherfucker, I got winners on the way. You ain't shit without a buddy on your belt. You ain't shit without a ticket on your plate. You ain't sick enough to put it on yourself. You ain't rich enough to hit the light escape. Tell me when destruction gonna be my fate. Gonna be a fate, gonna be a fate. Peace to the world, let it rotate. Sex, money, murder, our DNA.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bad Intentions. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chris Hyder.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Start of round 1, second UFC appearance for Chris Lil Mac Carter. He produced a big knockout in the debut, and he didn't necessarily chase it either. We'll see how his approach is tonight.
Especially knowing, right, John, that with another victory, he gets that matchup that he's been pining for so long. What does his aggressiveness look like early in this fight? I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
Astonishment inside T-Mobile Arena.
Wow, what a result.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chris Hyder.
All right, so you heard it there from the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer. 2 up, 2 down for Chris Carter, the former Oregon State wrestler. Looks the part of UFC fighter, to be sure.
And John, maybe a future UFC champion, because he's not only winning, he is finishing guys. You know, we spoke about how his UFC debut went as good as it possibly could. The follow-up performance was equally as good, if not better. It's on to Danny Lopez now, and let's see how he handles that challenge.
go, kid. Let's work in your boxing. Way to land with bad intentions today. Don't worry about sparring. That's what he gets paid for. Nice! Perfect! Time to land some hooks. That's how you do it. Now let's focus on your overhands. Nice block. Now let's focus on uppercuts. Come on, hands up, get tight. That's it. Good work. Come on, let's block that. Good work. Next set now. Block that. Come on, you can block that. Let's go. Go, go, go.
Run up on me if you want to. Hot damn pressing his homies. Done up in front of his mama. I'm up the floor with him. And I can get in the door and let the folk go get him. I got food that'll go get him. That's for him and the dude that run with him.
Gotta spit it for the murderers and the killers and the thugs that be fucking up the ballers and the dealers and the hustlers. Got me coming at you bogus in the VI while they bumping Lil John. I'm a Russia. It's a cycle, it's a sister from Chicago, rolling with the Miami and the Crusher. We already be looking for drama. If a drama try to get into it with us, then we gotta get them. Feeling free from the torture that could never be cured. I'm finna sell it, I'm telling you, trick, I'm finna steal them. Got me swinging Chrissy and Hennessy bottles in the club, and my thug homies going for the thriller. Don't get it twisted with that overnight celebrity. You better be scared of me in my city, I'm a killer.
Script, I'm a player, you just a square. Once that Hennessy in the whole industry's my enemy. And you ain't no kin to me or friend to me, bitch, don't pretend to be. I'm strictly for the thugs, I'm for the street and straight out the hood. My MO is thorough and I don't even need the gat for you booty cats. I'm straight out the county of Dade, trail 5 in my head. You ever come south for the border, first most born, you're gonna get slaughtered.
Step it up a little. I want to see some nice, clean strikes. Let's keep doing that. Good. Let's land some elbows now. All right, let's keep tight with your defense. Perfect. Nice. Now, I know you can do better than that. You got a lot of potential. Let's just focus a bit more. All right, at least now we know what you have to work on, right? Good job. That's it, right there. Defense. I want to see more defense. Let's keep doing that. Good stuff. Let's keep going. Come on, let's block that. You got 20 seconds. You got short time. Nice, nice. That was some good kickboxing. Just remember, always set up your kicks with your punches. Here we go. I want to see you let out your inner poeton. I want to see some heavy kicks there today. There we go. Good shot. Nice. All right, let's work on your elbows now. Beautiful job. Okay, change to hooks. That's how you block. Hands up, hands up. More of that. Hands, block with your hands. Beautiful job. There we go, nice work. Good, good, moving on now. Block that, come on, you can block that, let's go. Kicks are on point. Anytime you want to throw it, let it go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here and coming early. It is the official UFC press conference. Fan enthusiasm is absolutely off the charts for this grudge match of the highest order. But before we get to the action, some words today as we get underway with the press conference. Who out there has the first question? Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Chris, a lot of history going into this fight. How are you feeling?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Should be a great show for you all.
Chris, you punched out a patron in a nightclub brawl last year. How do you think that reflects on you as a professional fighter?
That shouldn't have happened. And I regret it. You know, but to be honest, Danny was the one that started the whole thing. I just got caught up in it, and Coach got caught up in it too. So, you know, it could have gone a lot worse if we hadn't have been there. You know, yeah.
Snitches get stitches.
Why don't you wait your turn, bro?
I'm right here.
They're talking to me now.
Okay.
Next question.
Chris, earlier today your opponent suggested that you were offered the WFA title fight, and I quote, entirely due to Daddy's legacy. Did you earn that fight? Or did you ride your father's coattails all the way into the UFC?
Well, the WFA fight was... It had nothing to do with my dad, okay? You know, Danny's a problem child. No, we worked together, I believe, we trained like brothers. And Coach gave him a real chance, and he stabbed us both in the fucking back.
Whatever.
You know, nah, I can't blame him for being real sore about what my dad gave me. The way Danny acts. No wonder his dad skipped out.
Oh, motherfucker, huh? You wanna keep talking shit, huh? You wanna fucking keep talking shit, huh?
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Fucking send you to your dad, huh?
Hey, I'm right here. Right fucking here.
Yeah? You see what the fuck happens tomorrow, huh? I'm gonna fucking find you, dude.
A little bit.
You keep running your fucking mouth, Ivy League, you're gonna get stabbed for real.
Oh shit, that's how you got your nickname, isn't it? You just stab whatever scares you. Huh?
Okay, kid, let's get working on your kickboxing. I want to see you set up devastating strikes this round with those kicks, okay? Hey, good job. Good. Let's land some elbows now. That's it. Keep working. Hey, we can always get better. Don't worry about it. That's it. Right there. Now focus on kicks. Let's keep that chin down. All right, let's keep tight with your defense. That's it. Keep it up. Good work. Nice strike. Let's set up your strikes. Moving on to the next. Keep at it. Step it up in there. Finish before the bell. Beautiful job. Your kicks look so easy. Anytime you see it, just throw it.
And man, does it feel good to say that, because tonight, under the bright lights here at T-Mobile Arena, we have got one of the most heated rivalries and grudge matches in UFC history. Chris Lil Matt Carter taking on his former training partner, Danny the Dagger Lopez. DC, this should be good.
It's the best when you have two fighters that don't like each other. It's the best when the fighters want to smash each other's face in. But here's the difference. You have a wrestler versus a striker. Generally, that favors the wrestler. But when it comes to these two, all the history, he knows, Chris, I'm talking about, knows exactly what Danny brings, as does Danny know what Chris brings. But can Danny reel it in? Can he not be emotional as he tries to approach Chris tonight and try to get the victory? I can't wait for this one, John. This one has everything to make for a great night.
Friends turn foes. The hype will soon give way to the action. No longer teammates under Coach Thompson at Believe MMA. They'll settle their business inside the world-famous Octagon.
Hey, listen, Chris, let's go over it again. You know Danny's style. He's a striker, and he's an emotional one. And Danny's gonna come at you like lightning. You stay calm. The moment you spot an overcommit, take it down to the ground. Gotta close the distance. Use your head work.
in your footwork. Minimize the range advantage and time the double leg. And breathe, Chris.
Watch their footwork. It'll tell you exactly when to shoot. If your opponent tries to fly, you clip their wings.
What did I do? You shouldn't have kicked him out. Believe it's Danny's home. It shouldn't be like this.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it official.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, no better place to settle heat of this kind than the world-famous Octagon. Chris Carter and Danny Lopez. What a wild fight week. The brawl at the casino after the press conference. Both guys with disparaging things to say about one another. Might as well settle it here.
You know, the beautiful thing about mixed martial arts is you can dislike someone, but ultimately you get scheduled to fight him, and you get to fight that person. When you start talking about a man's father, and you ride his coattails because he was an Olympic champion, you have to answer for that. When you start saying that your opponent's dad walked out because of his behavior and his attitude, you have to answer for that. Both of these guys get an opportunity to answer for the things that they said earlier in the week tonight inside of the Octagon.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs. Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Man, he's still fighting back. Hugely encouraging moment here from Chris Carter as he stuns Danny Lopez on the feet. I thought that was Lopez.
Yeah, it's Lopez's game, but Carter is showing that he's a well-rounded mixed martial artist, so no matter where you are inside the Octagon, he can really put you in danger.
Lopez's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing, straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Carter's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach is trained right line at the rim early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. Danny Lopez doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block.
Danny Lopez. Man.
While crowd is still stunned, Lopez is an outstanding striker, but he met his match tonight. Chris Carter by TKO.
Johnny overwhelmed him. It looked like from the moment this fight started that Chris Carter was fighting with a different type of intention than we've seen inside the Octagon. Lopez had no answer for him. What a performance from Chris Carter.
Ladies and gentlemen, declaring the winner, Chris Carter!
There you go, buddy. Hey.
All right, come over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now joined by Chris Carter. Chris, congratulations on a big victory. Big win in a big spot. Now, you and Danny have a ton of beef, but by winning the fight inside the Octagon, is the beef settled? Can it be water under the bridge now between you two?
No, DC, I just did what I had to, you know? I just want to move on, man. I want to win a belt or two. As for Danny, you know, Danny got screwed over by this. And, you know, he didn't deserve that. So, look, I'm sorry for whatever part I played, bro. I am. Shouldn't have been this way.
Now, Danny, it's water under the bridge for Chris, but is it water under the bridge for you also? The beef and squash, that's what I'm talking about, fellas. It's sportsmanship. With two athletes lay it out on the line like that, I love to see this come to a conclusion. Maybe I could learn a little bit from you guys, or maybe I won't.
Man, I feel a bit spoiled.
Don't. Plenty of space in the wall. And a UFC title to shoot for.
Well, I'll be here.
See you tomorrow.
8 a.m.
You got it.
Leave his home, coach's pops, nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
Bring it in. Welcome home, son.
Welcome to motherfucking Detroit, goddammit. Wonderful. Shit.
Let's show some love. Welcome to Detroit. It's my gangsters and all my thugs. Throwing hands to show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go. Man, we deep everywhere we roll. Let's go round, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, man, they all say tricky. Click, click, boom, just as soon as we hit the room, you can hear them holla goon squad in this bitch. Let me hear you holla goon squad in this bitch. Let me hear you holla run your nav in this bitch. So who am I gonna call on when I ain't got them boys with me and the situation gets a little sticky? I'ma dial 911 like a motherfucking punk. Fuck that, blood clot, I'ma call that rude boy from Detroit. Trick, quick, come pick me up, bring them guns, come to the club, meet me out front. There's some jump up in this bitch, pop popping some trunk cause he's drunk. And we may have to fuck his ass up cause something smells a little fishy. And I don't like the way his boys keep looking at me. So homie, come get me. Wonder boys, what up though? I see you. Rock bottom, yeah, I see you. All my Detroit people, where you at, man? Let me see them hands in the sky. Detroit motherfuckers till we die. Where's my gangsters and all my thugs? Hold them hands and show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go. Man, we deep everywhere we roll. Ask go around, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, man, they all say tricky.
Homie, it's been a long time coming and I'm straight with that. Mercer called me the 54 and said lace the track. The beat that you hearing banging, he produced it himself. My bad, almost forgot to introduce myself. My name is Trick Trick, head of the goon squad and gangsta been banging the underground since 95 with bang. Elected to be the villain and certified a menace. Holding it down since I paroled up out of prison. You heard about me, you just didn't know it was me. All the treacherous evil deeds in the deep. Yeah, that was me. We connected up in the game. I just wasn't chasing the fame. I've been chasing the paper product and giving names to pain. Accusations of violence. No, you done heard of that. With $250,000 beating and murdering with the boy holding me up. Shady done put it out. Trick tricking Eminem. Detroit back in the.
It's my gangsters and all my thugs. Throw them hands and show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go. Man, we deep everywhere we roll. Let's go around, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, man, they all say tricky.
Hey, yo, you ever need one of these weapons? And I own every beat that you get in, homie, I'm in it. I've been riding for the city, whether home or right. I've been whooping on motherfuckers for the longest time, so it's evident. It's time for Trick to get it past the public. See, they appreciate my criminal past. Authorities tried to stop me, but they couldn't get far. Got a fan base that's bigger than the average star. I'm satisfied with it being my time to shine, and I frequent the precinct for violent crime. I ain't saying the shit that I'm saying so girls can feel me. I'm speaking on what I
We're gonna work in volume striking today. Let's keep that up. Nice, got some punches to the body. Beautiful speed. Now you're learning. Good work. Now body shots, body shots. That is beautiful. Let's get that guard up. More, just like that. Let's see more of those. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Awesome job. Let's move on. Block that. Move. Come on. Move those hands. You gotta push there. See big changes to your stand-up game already. Great work. right, here we go. 3 minutes of kickboxing. Oh, brutal shot. More of that. Good. Now throw some body kicks. All right, now give me your high kicks. That's the way. Now focus on kicks. Big shots right there. That's it, keep it up. Time for something else, let's go. Defense, I want to see more defense. Come on, let's block that. Yeah, that's how we drill. Hard work, hard work, hard work.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Hyder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Haymaker.
Ready, Joe? Good.
All right, so after getting the better of Danny the Dagger Lopez his last time out, Chris Carter spins it forward here tonight in search of a fourth straight.
Well, John, with a lot less emotion tied to the opponent, I believe that Carter went through the hardest fight last fight because of how much that went into that, emotionally and physically. Now, he gets to move forward with his career. Fighters on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Has just opened up now on his forehead.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Takedown defense on point. Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
Strikes landed on both sides. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Oh, that got his attention. That's a heavy, damaging lead hook. We'll see if he can follow it up.
John, it better wake him up, because if he takes many more like that, he's gonna go to sleep. That is a nasty lead hook.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and he gives up the back now. You can't do that. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Carter's starting to feel it here early round one.
Oh my goodness, John, sorry to cut you off. That was a beautiful hook. That's done with the point.
All right, so they don't fight the games on paper, right? A big confidence boost there as he finds a home for that strike.
You know, nobody thought that he would be willing to stand and trade with this guy. It's going to be a very, very fun fight. Interesting happenings going on in this one.
Absolute shark tonight. Gets back to his feet.
This dude is hurt and he's still firing back.
Well, this is how you take advantage of developmental time, right? Came in on the wrong side of the striking equation and he's been the best player.
Yeah, good job. All he's missing now is the finish. That's the only thing he needs.
That will do it! Chris Carter with a huge win tonight!
I mean, wow.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing this shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
We send it inside the Octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Chris Carter.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.